Hey, hey you. Yeah, you. I gotta show you something. You wanna see it? Bam! It's Battleship. Yes, Battleship the game is now in Minecraft and looking like Battleship with all its awesomeness. You can see you got a nice pool of water to place your ships, nice wall of buttons to push, and of course, a nice insane amount of redstone to give you a headache. So now in 1.7 and in the snapshots before it, we got setblock and summon commands, which are basically what makes this thing work the way it does. Because before that, you couldn't set blocks very easily. So if it was on a big scale with lots of individual things happening, it just wouldn't be done because it wasn't feasible. But now, clearly, it is. With some set blocks, and I don't think it's Red's turn, and some summoning. So I got a little, maybe like 4 minutes of footage of playing a game, and there's no, my mic wasn't turned on for it, so I'm going to be adding in some narration, I guess. So each player just has to push one of the colored buttons, and they'll join that team, and their name will be colored that. And then with the push of the emerald button in the beginning, they get their ships, the lake drains, and they can start placing 5 different ships and a pickaxe to move them. Once that's done, they climb to the top of their balcony, and that signals that they're ready. Both players are ready. It fills up with water, the wall covers its buttons, and the game begins. Now it's Red's turn. Red gets to go first. You can see it's not your turn. So Red's going to make their shot, and here comes the TNT, and it's a miss. Sinks right into the water. This is my shot, and it's also a miss because it just stays red. And here comes Red's second shot. They fire at 2-2, and it's a hit on the patrol boat. It says it's a hit, boat sinks, and playing continues. On my shot, I also managed to get a hit. And you can see it's a hit, and it turned into an emerald block. So later, I've pretty much figured out that there's 5 segments here, so it must be the aircraft carrier, but then it tells me it's a submarine, which is only 4 long. So the top one must be part of a different ship. Now, I'm pretty sure that's a different ship, and it looks like to be the aircraft carrier. That's 5 long, and their aircraft carrier has sunk, and so has mine. Later on in the game, I have sunken 3 of their ships, and they just fired on my last ship, so they know where it is. I know where their 4th is, they know where my last is. It's gonna be hard for me to win at this point, unless they can't figure out where that last spot is, and I can. And it looks like they're gonna claim victory, so they have 1 spot left, and they know where it is, and I'm still trying to figure out which way this ship is headed. And it's the one way I didn't choose. And they miss their shot. So I fire again, and get a hit. They miss their shot again. By this point, I'm pretty sure they're just trolling me. Yeah. So now I get a chance to search around a bit while they fire randomly. So my strategy was to go in the center of open spots where there's more chances the ship could be. And they still can't hit it. So I'm looking for open gaps where there could be a ship of 3. And you can see here, there's 4 different ways the ship can be oriented. Yeah. And it is there. So I think they fired before they realized that I got a hit. And they missed again. So it's my turn. And I fire again. I don't even know what it is, because I know that they're going to get the final hit and win the game. So now that the game's over, you just jump over the edge and you get sent back to the lobby. So that was me playing Battleship. You didn't get to see the spectate. You can run on these pads and you can spectate from a side. You get a view of the ships, of the board, and you get both sides. And it all is, it puts you back up onto something if you fall. So put that in. 2 sides, 10 by 10 area, 5 ships. Who will win? That's for you to find out when you play Battleship. Thanks for watching.